You guys, it's here. This is probably going to be my last video as an unmarried woman. Let that sink in for a second. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today I'm doing my bridal makeup demo because I get married in 3 days. I need to make a wedding video just in general talking about everything. Basically, I planned my wedding in 2 months and honestly that didn't leave me much time to find a makeup artist, and honestly I prefer doing my own makeup, so I knew early on that I would do my own makeup for my wedding, and I'm thinking about it and mulling it over, and I've tried a couple new techniques trying to see what I think would work best for the day. This is not going to be a very good tutorial because I don't know how this is going to turn out, but this is a nice bridal makeup demo, so if you are getting married soon or you need to, you know, see some looks or different ways of doing bridal makeup, maybe this will be helpful. We're just going to get into this. I have a bunch of products in front of me and I really don't know which ones I want to use, so I do know I need to start with hydrating my face. I have dry skin and I don't want to look dry and cakey, so this is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. After that, I have 2 primers in front of me. I really don't know which one I want to use. I know I probably need a luminizing primer, but I also want something that pore fills, so I think I'm going to lean towards this Dr. Brandt luminizing pore filler primer, but I also have this blurring primer from CoverFx. I think I want to try this because I know how this performs, so if this one doesn't work the way I want it to, I don't want to use anything new on my wedding day, so I'm going to go ahead and try this today. Oh, it has a color to it. The tint is actually darker than my actual skin tone. Why does that look like it's actually blurring my skin? So this is supposed to fill pores and blur the skin. Not gonna lie, kind of can see that. I actually like the way that looks. It feels really smooth on my face. So I normally do my face first. I think for my bridal makeup, I'm gonna do my eye makeup first. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids, and I'm gonna be using the Revolution concealer. And then for my eyes, I'm pretty sure I want to use this Persona palette. Now, I haven't used it yet. It's everything I could want in a bridal palette. Like, it has all of my neutrals that I'm going to need. Honestly, I'll probably just stick right here in this region. I want my eye look to be really simple. That way it's more like classic and easy, and I just don't want to freak out about anything. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this color Humble right here at the top, and I'm going to go ahead and set my lid. This color is almost as light as my skin tone. It's really hard to find palettes that have a lid color that is my actual skin color. They're always a little bit darker, but this one's pretty close. So I think now I want to start working into the crease. Not really a mid-tone brown shade in here that I want to use in the crease, so let me pull another palette out. I actually think I want to pull the Zodiac palette maybe. So I think I'm going to pull my Dream Street palette actually and pull this color at the top. This is Cool Twinkle, and use that as a transition color. Actually, I'm going to mix it with this one right next to it and start using that as my transition. Then I'm going to take another blending brush, and I think I want to take the Persona palette again and go into Charming, and this is going to be more of my crease color, so I'm not going to take it in as far or as high up, just kind of pushing it into my crease. I'm going to slowly bring that down to my lash line, and I think with a dense packing brush, I'm going to go into the Persona palette and take Maverick and Fearless and kind of mix them together, and I'm just going to start like putting that right against my lash line. So I'm glad I'm trying this because I don't think I like using the Revolution concealer as my primer for my eyelid because it's making it look weird over here. So I think I'm gonna go to the Persona palette for my lid color. I'm gonna use the color Sassy because I want like that bold white on my lid. Oh wow, that is a bold white. This color is like really easy to blend away, so I don't know if I want to use that on my actual wedding day because I feel like it will just wipe off. But this is the general vibe of the eyes that I want. I'm gonna move on to more of my face now, so I think I'm gonna take my all-nighter spray. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on my face. Now I'm going to take my little Laura Mercier powder and I'm going to powder some of the areas of my face just to give me a little bit more coverage and to kind of help me out with not getting so oily. Now my wedding is outside, so I'm really trying to do everything I can to like prolong my foundation. So I'm going to take this little brush and I'm just going to push it into the areas I want it. Now I've done the powder before foundation trick a couple times and I really do feel like it helps in certain areas for me, mainly around my nose and on my forehead, because these are the areas where I tend to just get really oily. It is also good for building up coverage, so I'm going to take a little bit and just push it into my acne scars, and hopefully that will help the foundation actually cover these really well. So now that I have powder on, I need to pick a foundation. Now I am a little dark. I do have a new foundation coming in on Friday, hopefully. That should be a better shade match. But I think I'm gonna take the Clinque foundation and my e.l.f. foundation that I love and mix these. Probably still gonna be way too light. Clinique one actually might work. Both of these foundations are amazing, and together they're like magic. I love this combo. So I'm gonna be taking this Revolution concealer again and just putting a little bit right here. Not much, just trying to bring a little more brightness right here to the center of my face. I'm gonna take more of this Laura Mercier powder. I'm just gonna push it. So before it drives me crazy, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. I'm gonna be using the Benefit Kabrow powder and my ItCosmetics pencil. I'm gonna use those together, but I will go do those off camera and then I will be right back to do more of this. But now we're gonna go ahead and get into the face. So I'm using my Shade and Light palette and I'm gonna be using the contour shade. I'm gonna take it on this brush and we're just gonna give me cheekbones. More visible cheekbones. Now I am not wanting to contour very intensely, so I am literally just gonna go right here as lightly as possible in the sunshine. So I don't want to go too intense. I feel like just a little teeny baby amount of definition will make me feel better about all the cake I want to consume. I'm actually really happy with that. I know that's like really minimal contouring, but I don't want to do much because I am gonna go in more so with my bronzer. So I'm gonna be taking the butter bronzer because I always use the butter bronzer. Why would I not use it on my wedding day? Now, as for highlight, I really debated on what I wanted to use, if I wanted to go more natural, if I didn't want to do a highlight. I think I do want to do a highlight. I really like this one. This is the Smashbox by Holmes highlight, and I just really like this highlight. So I'm going to use this. It doesn't emphasize my texture any. It just looks so natural, and I think I'm going to use it on a bigger brush and kind of like diffuse it more widely than I would normally. That way it looks more like a glow rather than just like a streak of highlight. And then for blush, I want to use these two babies, but this is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush, and then I love this Wet n Wild Baked Blush, but I wanted to put this one down as a base first because it is like a matte satin. And then I'm gonna go in with this blush and like widely put it on. And now I just look super glowy. And then I'm gonna go back to the eyes because I need to do some more work with them. I'm gonna be taking the palette. I'm gonna be going in with Humble and this brown. And I'm gonna just blend those together or buff those together onto my lower lash line. For the part that I'm not so sure about, I have gel liner. Now I don't know if I wanna do a winged liner or if I just want to tight line with this. I think for now, I'm gonna go in with this little flash shader and I'm gonna tight line because I feel like I need to tight line my lash line at least. So tight lined, not tight lined. I'm gonna do a little tiny wing because I feel adventurous. This is what I'm looking like so far. I'm gonna go throw on, let me go get a lipstick. So I haven't figured out quite what lipstick I wanna wear, but I know I wanna do a color similar to this. So this is just like a natural mauve-y. This is a Colourpop blotted lip. And I have a Jouer lip topper coming in. I have Skinny Dip coming in, but I do have this Dose of Colors lip topper. It's almost out. It's like halfway gone and it makes me so sad, but this is over the top. This was with the Desi and Katie collab and it's so pretty over lipsticks. It's probably really similar to the Jouer one. And then really I just need lashes and I'm pretty much done, you guys. Okay guys, so I went and put mascara on. I'm not gonna do lashes because I need to do some other stuff and I just want to take off my makeup. But I did change out the lip, so I decided to go with this Maybelline matte lipstick. This is in the color Lover. I will probably end up wearing this lipstick because this stuff does not move. Like this will be on my lips all night, no touch-ups. I can kiss, eat, do whatever with it on and I'll have no issues with it. And so this is it. This is my bridal try-on video. Hopefully you guys like this. Again, this is probably my last video as a single woman or as an unmarried lady. I'm really excited, you guys. So hopefully everything goes well. I can update you guys later on everything, but I'm really excited to get married and I think this makeup is overall pretty good. I would change a couple things. I think I'm going to change the foundation because I think it looks a little too heavy for an outside wedding, but I think a lot of the other things I like. I like the eyes. I will definitely be wearing lashes on my wedding day and I like the lips. I might try and find something a little better in tone. I feel like I want more of a cool tone tone pink rather than this warm like rosy tone. We'll see what I can do, but overall I feel like everything else looks pretty darn good and I'm pretty excited about it and I can't wait. Yay! So yeah guys, I will just see all of you guys next week in my next video. Hopefully you guys liked this. So yeah, bye!